On this week's new episode of Little People Big World, Amy Roloff and her boyfriend Chris Marek got into a bit of a disagreement on camera. They made up, and Amy spoke about how their open and honest success was the reason for their relationship's success. Some very vocal and negative fans are urging Amy to dump him, accusing him of being greedy, fame-hungry, and secretly gay. While there absolutely were plenty of positive messages showered upon Amy on social media after the recent episode, a number of very vocal trolls have taken to her Facebook comments. And as always, there is no love lost between them and Chris Marek. Yeah, red flag with this guy. Yeah, so left you Amy got up walked out of the restaurant on your motorcycle road trip to talk to his friends, so why not tell you and take you with him? He apologizes for wandering off. Yeah, it was weird, but it's weird anytime that a couple has a disagreement. That's life. What were they talking about that didn't include you? You're rude, Chris. You're a fake and the reason everyone has bad feelings about you. The person continues to direct their comments towards Chris under a post by Amy. That was disrespectful to Amy on any level. She deserves better than to be treated like that. Maybe this is why you have never been married. Ugh. Another commenter left a message that starts as condescendingly as possible. Amy dear, you should have gave Chris the silent treatment for a while for what he did. The silent treatment might be one of the most toxic things that could manifest in a relationship. Amy and Chris talk about the importance of communication. That was ignorant and very rude of him. Was it that important he had to up and not tell you where he was going and to leave you alone? Then this person shares her theory. Nope, I'm trying to figure this guy out, but I believe your farm looks too good for him. Please be careful. In other words, this commenter believes that Chris Marek is after Amy's money. For the record, he makes his own money, but there's no use telling some of these people that. Another made what may be the most outlandish claim about Chris yet. We'll start watching show again when Amy realizes that Chris just in it for the money. Again, there is no evidence of these. Always knew he wasn't what everyone thought he was. No straight guy hangs around gay bars. That is categorically false. Plenty of straight men who aren't wildly insecure about their sexualities go to gay bars to hang out with friends. Now just walking off leaving Amy without saying anything. No commitment increased not when it comes to women. Oh boy. That same person's comment continues. And that one expression halfway a smile something behind those eyes? Like he's just acting like he's a good guy. Something shady about this character. She says that she won't be watching until the show focuses once again upon the younger Roloffs. Anyway, when it's about the kids and grandbabies and the farm, I'll start watching again. Someone else chimed in, writing, I wondered if anyone else thought of Chris of being gay. He was hiding something to be gone that long from Amy. It's still a ridiculous claim, given that the two of them are constantly all over each other. Can't wait for Amy to wake up with this dude. Then came even more comments, this time by people who don't have so much in the specific accusation department as they do just general bad vibes. I think he is with her just because of her fame on TV. Plenty of people date famous people, but very few get this kind of vitriol. There is something about him I would not trust. Sorry. Wow, we guess she'll break things up right away then. I hope I'm wrong, but I think he's in it just for his 15 minutes of fame. He's been dating her for a lot longer than that. Something wrong about him. I can't put my finger on it. Then don't date him. I'm trying to like him. I still have a bad feeling. Hope I am wrong. Try harder. Another critical comment takes more or less the opposite approach of claiming that Chris Marek is gay. I watched this show from the beginning, but about to quit watching, getting tired of everything about Amy and Chris. A lot of Little People Big World fans love their romance. It's heartening to see people find love after divorce. They look like two teenagers always kissing, acting like idiots. Yeah, what kind of dumb idiots kisses the person they love? If they truly love each other, fine, but let's get back to the way it used to be. At least Matt and his girl act like adults when they are together. You heard it in these comments, folks. Chris is apparently a fame-hungry, money-seeking gay man who can't keep his hands off of Amy.